piece for Mother's Day. So I'm hoping that that's what my family got me, but it doesn't take much to convince me to go to the La Creuset store. And so, two La Creuset stores that I have visited most recently is the La Creuset Clearance Center that's in Bluffton, South Carolina. I have relatives that are there in Hilton Head that I visit. And also we stop in Bluffton sometimes, headed to Savannah, Georgia, which I love. And so I visited the La Creuset store there. And then I was recently in Charleston for a quick Luxe weekend, and I stopped at the La Creuset there in Charleston. And so I'm going to show you what it is that I got and then discuss with you why I purchased what I purchased. Okay, so inside my La Creuset big bag here are 3 items, and the others are in boxes, so bear with me when I get ready to open up the box. But I purchased 2 what La Creuset calls their spatula spoons. I'm coming a little bit closer so you can see that. And my color, this is the cobalt, which I have a lot of items in, the navy and the cobalt. This is the cobalt. And I have the pans, the Dutch ovens that are in the cobalt. And this color is the turquoise. I wanted to make sure they call it turquoise, because sometimes, even though that's what the color looks like, it's not what La Creuset may call it. And so I purchased these because this is the best device to have when you're cooking in your skillet or in your Dutch oven, to keep you from scratching up the seal that may be inside your Dutch oven. And so if you're doing stir fries, or if you're doing fried potatoes, this spatula spoon is the best thing to take and to toss the things around in the pan with. And it scoops up. Let me just open it here. I have a box cutter. It scoops up the items very easily, so that while you are cooking, you're able to toss the items really, really nicely. So let me just open this up all the way so that you can see the La Creuset on. Beat myself up with a spoon. The La Creuset on the inside. So here is where you have the La Creuset. I did cut myself. Okay, just a moment. Let me grab something really quick. Sorry about that. I think it was a stapler inside this little thing. When I pulled it off, that cut me. I said ouch, but I didn't realize I was bleeding. My apologies for stepping away. But so you have the spoon here, and they have their La Creuset there on the spoon. But also, one of the things that they showed me in store that it's able to do, you're able to pull this part off of the spoon so that you can, the silicone part off, so that you can clean it very well. There it goes. And then it allows me to get the rest of the plastic off. But you can separate these 2 pieces. Excuse the paper towel. You can separate these 2 pieces so that you can put this part in the dishwasher and clean it up really good. And then it just slides back onto this wooden part. So I got this in 2 colors, like you saw, the cobalt and then the turquoise. So I'm very happy about that. But this is the alternative to what I've had in the past, which is their wooden spoon that has the accent on the edge of it. Again, I use this spoon. You'll see the La Creuset there on it. I use this spoon to stir beans, chickpeas and things like that. And so I use a little curry and cumin in it. So that's why this wooden spoon is a little yellow, because of turmeric and cumin and things like that. And so that was bothering me, that the spoon is still fairly new, because you can tell just by this part of it, but it's taken on a colorway like the cumin and turmeric and things that I cook with. So I wanted to go with these spatulas instead, to try to just make sure that I preserve the integrity and the look of my spoons while I am cooking. So I got that in 2 colors. The other thing that, because I got them from the clearance center, I'm not sure that this is something that La Creuset is discontinuing. I think they just carry these in store. And they are beautiful, colorful like I am, and very easy to use. So another thing I wanted to show you are the La Creuset tongs. Yes, for things that you need to pick up with. And so I went in store looking for the metal tongs that they have there that have the silicone on them. I'm not able to show you that on camera because they have been used recently and they're being cleaned. But to be able to replace these, to get the stainless steel and rubber tongs. So, but I did enjoy using this, but again, it's gonna be like the spoon where the colorway is going to take on the nature of what you are cooking and not stay as nice. Okay, one thing that I am really proud of that I purchased was this lovely frying basket. So it collapses so that you can store it. The handle collapses in. But what this is a frying basket for you to be able to use in a 5.5 Dutch oven or larger. So when I say the 5.5 quart Dutch oven, this rim on this frying basket fits it perfectly. So it is a perfect fit for the 5.5 quart Dutch oven. And what I like about it is the collapsing of the handle. So one, that it fits perfectly down in the 5.5 round Dutch oven, but also that this handle collapses for storage. So the way it works is you take this little device right here on the edge, you turn it sideways, then you pull the lever out while you try to keep that sideways, and it goes all the way down, and then you turn that lever to lock it into place so that now you have your handle basket. I am so excited about this basket. I don't know what to do. Now, what am I frying? Not too much, because right now, you know, I'm in temporary housing until my farmhouse is complete. And once my farmhouse is complete, I'll do another video of my complete collection of La Creuset items and some of the other things that I have in my kitchen. I don't fry a whole lot, but when I do, I'm frying things like salmon croquette, because I'm pescatarian, so I only eat fish, but I don't fry fish in my house. But I will fry some salmon croquettes. I will fry mushrooms, zucchini. I am going to learn how to fry avocado, because it's something that I love that I've never tried. But this fryer is going to be perfect for that, fitting right down inside the 5.5 quart Dutch oven round. And it has a feel line in it, so you can see exactly where to stop putting your items, not the grease, but your items that you're going to fry. And then it has the La Creuset there, because that makes all the difference for me to authenticate that the item is a La Creuset item. So I'm very happy about this frying basket. Okay, so let me keep going. This next item I have to open up because they wrapped it up for me. And I'm excited about it. This is an item that, again, is in the turquoise line, because they have a lot of different colors in their line. And for me, mainly, I buy the turquoise items. I buy cobalt blue, I buy the midnight navy, which is a navy blue that has the like silver sprinkles in it. I love that, and I love the turquoise. I have some kiwi items, which is a different color green, and I have yellow, so the rainbow is what I have in LUXE. Okay, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Okay, so it's one of their mini round coquettes in turquoise. I know, and I know you're wondering, there's LUXE there on the top, and then on the bottom that has the two handles, there is LUXE there on the bottom. So this little mini round coquette was, the outlet price was $36, and I believe that day they had 30% off or 20% off when you buy more. And so I purchased this because when I am home and I want to make a personalized macaroni and cheese for myself and myself only, this is what we use. Because this is oven safe. It can't go into the oven to bake. So you cook your macaroni and cheese the way that you like to make it. I like to make it like Mr. Hemingway, and with butter and my noodles being boiled in milk. And so like Mr. Hemingway, once you finish doing that, then you layer with the butter and the cheese and things like that. But when you get to the final topping of cheese, you can put this right in the oven and bake it. You let it cool, you bring it out, and then you're able to eat right from this little beautiful dish. A large single serving of mac and cheese, but it would be a single serving. So I like that. And then to have this in smaller, this is smaller servings, because they do make one that is smaller than this. It is the cutest idea for when you have guests over and you want to serve them an individual portion of mac and cheese. So I love this little mini round coquette in the turquoise. So let me close this back up and move this over to the side. And I am wanting to close it up so that I don't break it. So the next item I also have to open, that was a part of this haul. And I have my box cutter here. I'm just gonna open it up real quick. In a beautiful color, which most of the things are that I have are either in the cobalt blue, the turquoise, or some kind of blue or green, because navy blue is my favorite color and green is my second favorite color. And so what I have here, now this item is being discontinued, and that is why I went in the stores so that I could grab this item. Now, unlike you, to see a beautiful dish makes me happy. I don't know why, but something about this beautiful green pasta bowl makes me happy. But this is, let me see, what's the name of the color? Because I do have kiwi items, but this is not kiwi, but it will match my LUXE kiwi items perfectly, because this green down here at the bottom captured the color that's in the kiwi. I'll bring it a little bit closer for you to see. Let me turn it to the inside for you to see it. So this is the 9.75 pasta bowl, and this color is called Palm, P-A-L-M. And so I got Palm because this one came from the Charleston store. The color that I got before that was Cobalt, and they come in a set of 4. And so when I got the Cobalt, that day I did not get 12, and I should have gotten 12, because if I'm having guests over, it's either 4, my daughter makes 5, so it's usually my husband and I and a couple, and my daughter, that makes 5. So I never would have had enough by getting a set of 4. If it's just me, my husband, my daughter, then I would have enough, but when we have guests and I do a pasta dish, I'm going to need more than 4. So when I got the blue, I should have gotten 8 that day, or perhaps 12, but I didn't. So about a week and a half later, we're back down close to where a La Creuset clearance center and outlet is. And so I went in store and I got 4 more in this beautiful palm color. And I love how it's gradient, how it's a deeper green around the outside and then a lighter on the inside. And I believe this is the part that will match my kiwi baking sets that I have. And so it is gorgeous. And then I'm not gonna open the box because I am in transition housing and I am going to move, hopefully stay prayerful for me, in a month or 2 into my farmhouse that I'm building from the ground up. But I love this color. Now, to have a pasta bowl that's this size and this deep is perfect, because most of the time when I make pasta, it's not spaghetti. It's typically rigatoni or something, penny pasta, that are pastas that are on the larger size. And so it's just a beautiful presentation when you have that larger pasta in a good size bowl. And so I loved it. And actually, after I make a pasta dish, I will snap a pic and put it on YouTube as a short for you to see how gorgeous the pasta looks in this pasta bowl. And so I had to get this because this is an item from La Creuset that is being discontinued. What they've done is they've revamped their dinner set to have the plate, a salad plate, a bowl that looks more like a traditional cereal, what we call a cereal bowl, but that's the bowl that they expect for you to use for cereal, pasta, ice cream, and things like that. And it is a smaller bowl and more round. And so they've replaced this pasta bowl with that bowl. And of course, the dinner plate, the salad plate, the bowl, and the coffee mug is what come in the dinner sets now. And so these are being discontinued. So I was able to grab these so that I would not miss out on having at least a 8 and 12 set pasta setting. Okay, so that is my haul for La Creuset. Like I said, I will come back and do a full review of everything that I have in my La Creuset pieces, the colors that I have, and why I have so many Dutch ovens, and the colors and things like that. So if you have enjoyed this La Creuset haul, give this video a thumbs up, but also share it with your girlfriends or your gentlemen that are chefs that love to have luxury items in their kitchen, because La Creuset, we know, is a French brand. The Dutch ovens are still made in France. Some of the other pieces may have been made in China or Taiwan. And so if you have a chef that love luxury pieces and items in their kitchen, make sure you share this video with them so that they can see the things that La Creuset may be discontinuing, or things that they have in their outlet, in their clearance center, unless you're going to buy new pieces in store. Again, this is Dr. Yvette with Faith Fashion and Farm, and thanks for spending time with me while I discuss my La Creuset items. Take care.